Alright, so welcome back to Jim Bob's Garden. So today what we're going to try is potatoes in a bag. So what I got these gunny sacks down here at Standard Feed and Seed in Jacksonville. They were $3 a piece. And I'm going to try and grow potatoes in a bag. Now you say, why are you going to grow potatoes in your bag? Well, I got a big potato garden, so I don't really need it, but I want to see if it can be done. And I might eventually donate them to my kids. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to see how well it works. I got a couple of questions about doing it. One, how well does it work? Just overall growing. And then two, will the gunny sack stand up to growing potatoes all year? So the idea is that we're going to take one of these bags and you're going to roll it down. Roll it down all the way around. Just slowly work your way down until you get room for a decent amount of dirt, thereabouts. But the key is you want to be able to get the dirt in and not cover up the leaves on the taters. So, set it out like so. And then we're going to fill it up with some dirt. Now I'm using garden dirt that I got here locally at one of the big box stores. You should be able to use just about any dirt. But total investment in this project between the dirt and the sacks is $12. So all in all, not too bad. But it takes a lot of potatoes to make. You got to grow a lot of potatoes to justify the $12. All right. So, neat enough just to get it started. I'm going to pack it into the corners of the bag a little bit so I get the bag to kind of spread out and be stable. Now you could do this with regular dirt and compost. Just right now I don't have any real good compost. And all my garden dirt is pretty well taken up. Sorry, a dog's going crazy in the background. He just figured out he's got a tail, so he's going to chase it for a while. Alright, now this area gets some sprinkler action, because the sprinkler overlaps into the pool. I'm going to set it right there, and then I'm going to take my potato. Now, I've got two different types of potatoes. One is a red potato, and the other one is just a regular russet potato. Both of them just came from buying them at the store in a bag of potatoes. And I'm going to set it in there, and I've got about 2 inches of dirt in the bottom. So, now the reason I'm starting with a little bit of dirt is I want it to start growing, come up, and then I want to start adding dirt as we go along. And this is why we roll down the bag. So as it comes up, the plant gets about this tall, then what I'll do is I'll add dirt. And then what should happen is it should start making potatoes in the bottom. And then as you work your way up, it'll make potatoes here, and then it'll start making them there, and then it'll start making them there. And then in the end, hopefully, the goal is that I will have a bag of dirt that tall full of potatoes. So that's the plan. We'll see how well it works. Once again, that's why this is an experiment. Got to hide the potatoes from Jack, because Jack likes to eat potatoes. Never seen a potato eating dog before. That's kind of crazy. But he loves potatoes and carrots. I'm not sure if he really knows he's a dog. All right, Jack. Now, part of the experiment here is to see whether or not we can grow potatoes on a patio. Now, normally I plant my potatoes about 4 inches deep, so I'm going to try and get about 4 inches of dirt here. Really wish I had some good compost, but I used it all in the garden, so I really can't complain about it too much. Alright, so there we go. Got about 4 to 6 inches, maybe. And I'm not going to get too wrapped up into it. Because like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to add dirt as we go along. And then I want to kind of get it balanced so that it comes up nice and even like. Now there's a big difference between garden soil and potting soil. If you're going to do this and you don't have dirt, I would probably say just buy the topsoil. You can buy topsoil for real cheap. And then maybe a bag of garden soil to mix it in with, because it's got more composting material in it. All right. So we're going to let that set like that. I'm going to water it in and do the other bag, and then we'll see how it works. So that's my potatoes in a bag experiment. So a couple of things, see if one, it'll grow on a patio, because I'm not sure if the heat will get to it, because of course the concrete is going to get warm in the summer. And then 2, I want to see if these gunny sacks will stand up for the entire year. All right, and then 3, just to see if it grows. So thanks once again for stopping by. If you try this, let me know how you do it. And if not, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think.